If you see these, run fast and ask for help. There are so many different animals in the world that nobody even knows the exact number of existing species. Some of them are beautiful and some of them are ugly. However, not everything is as it seems, because the ugly ones may be safe and the most beautiful ones can be deadly. For example, this caterpillar looks like somebody dropped their hairpiece by accident. It's not very big, but it's very hairy. You might think that because it's hairy, it's soft and safe to touch. You would be wrong. In fact, if you touch the hairs, they will pierce your skin and sting you. Wow, that doesn't seem fair now, does it? According to reports of other people, the pain is unimaginably bad. So stay away from this caterpillar if you can. If you get stung, doctors recommend washing the area, use soap and water, but be very careful not to press on the stung spot, because this will make the poison spread faster. After you finish washing the sting, put some ice on it to reduce the pain. If the pain doesn't go away within the next 30 minutes or so, go to the hospital immediately. Now we are going to tell you about 12 other animals that you should run from as fast as you can, if you ever encounter them in the wild. Counting down from number 12, the Deathstalker. The name really describes it well. This is the deadliest scorpion of all. The Deathstalker is responsible for 75% of all victims of scorpion attacks. Usually it doesn't kill healthy adults, they only feel intense pain, but it can easily kill children. If they are stung, they have a fever, coma, and finally they can't breathe because the lungs are filled with fluids. If this kind of scorpion still doesn't seem awful enough to you, how do you like this? They can demonstrate cannibalistic behavior if they can't find other food. They can also eat snakes if they win the fight. The only way to survive being stung by this scorpion is to go to the hospital immediately. Number 11, the carpet viper. Here is another deadly one. The carpet viper is considered to be one of the deadliest snakes because it kills the biggest number of people yearly. The way it kills is really unusual in an awful way. It injects some toxin into the blood of the victim. This toxin doesn't let the blood clot, so the victim just bleeds to death. Number 10, cone snail. This snail is so dangerous that one single drop of its venom is more than enough to kill 20 people. The worst thing about this is there is no cure or antidote. If it stings you, you will die, whatever you do. It is also known as the cigarette snail because the poison kills you as fast as it takes you to finish one cigarette. Number 9, stonefish. This thing looks very much like a stone. Now there are two things you need to know about this fish. First, if you confuse it with a rock and step on its spikes, it will poison you and you will lose your leg. That's actually the best case scenario. The stonefish is very efficient. It injects an amount of poison proportional to the pressing weight. The second thing is, it takes the stonefish less than a half a second to react to a moving object, such as your foot or leg, to open its mouth and bite it. Number 8, Africanized honeybee. This kind of bee is very different from all others because Africanized honeybees are actually a result of an experiment gone bad. A man was trying to make a new breed of bees and actually let them out. So these bees are more aggressive than regular bees, and they can chase their victims for very long distances. Their poison is not more dangerous than the one that normally more friendly bees have, but if you get stung by a large number of them, you should see a doctor immediately. Number 7, Brazilian wandering spider. Do you know why the most venomous spider in the world is called wandering spider? The thing is that, unlike other spiders, it is often found in places full of people, especially in the daytime. You can find them in houses or even in cars. Number 6. Black Mamba. You may have heard about this snake. Its name is pretty popular. Quentin Tarantino gave this code name to the main character in Kill Bill. The snake is mostly known as the most aggressive snake of all. Usually experts say that when you see a snake, the best course of action is to move away from the snake as slowly as you can. Otherwise, it might think you are a threat and attack you, which is probably the last thing you want to happen. However, the black mamba is very different. It can even attack you without provocation. Anyways, if it bites a person and he or she doesn't get an antidote in the next 30 to 50 minutes, they will die. Number 5. Poison dart frog. This frog does look beautiful, no doubt. However, don't let this beauty deceive you. This frog doesn't even need to bite you to poison you. It has poison on its skin. Sometimes in nature, it is the brightest that is the most dangerous. Never touch or even close to something that you want to touch in the wild, including the dart frog. Number 4. The Tsetse Fly. This fly is not venomous or anything like that. However, it is still very dangerous. Otherwise, it wouldn't end up on this list. First of all, it sucks blood like a mosquito, which is gross enough as it is. But the worst thing it can do is transmit African sleeping sickness, which kills about 250,000 people every year. Number 3 is the blue-ringed octopus. This octopus is tiny, but as you might have guessed, really deadly. It kills its victims in a very cruel way. It bites the victim and injects a poison into the bloodstream. After that, the victim gets paralyzed within a few minutes, which of course means they can't breathe. The only way to help a person is to start artificial respiration and continue to do it for the next few hours until the effect of the poison wears down. Number 2. Komodo Dragon. This animal is a really good hunter. They can wait for their prey in a hideout for a long time. After they detect the prey, they chase it, eat out the throat, and wait until the victim bleeds to death. Most humans are lucky because the Komodo dragons live mostly in places where humans don't. And number 1, the most dangerous critter out there is the box jellyfish. This is the most dangerous living thing on Earth. Its venom kills so fast there's nothing you can do. Just to be safe, avoid all jellyfish that you see while swimming in the ocean or the sea. The only thing you can do is go to the hospital immediately. Hey, share this video with your friends so that they are also aware of the dangers. Like this video and click subscribe to get more fun riddles and helpful information.